Hello my friends, I'm Rebecca Gabriel. Welcome to Living with Spice. We're going to be doing a card reading for the month for February, and this is going to be for Taurus. So Taurus, let's see what is coming up in your world. What can we expect for the month of February? It's going to be a quick overview. It's always helpful to have the big picture view before we dive down into the detail. So let's take a look, Taurus, to see how February is looking for you. So Taurus, thanks for joining us. Let's have a look to see what's coming up for you in terms of the month. What's the overview for February? What can we expect for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Taurus this month? So I don't do reversals, just letting you know. I read intuitively. Well, we've got some pretty big energy here, Taurus. Looking lovely. All right. We've got you starting out at the beginning of the month, very much contemplating next moves. You are definitely reflecting on your life situation at the moment, your direction. You are thinking about what's ahead for February, and it seems to me that there's a lot of things that have been going on in your world, probably has kept you up at night contemplating about all of these things. Love, life, jobs, family, relationships, everything in the mix there. Yeah, there's perhaps been some parts of it have been very challenging. There has been some sadness and grief, which understandably, Taurus, is part of the process of moving from one cycle of your life to a new cycle where we're letting things go, we're releasing things that are dying off now, which are finished with. The door's closing on that, and it's sort of a little bit like the end of spring, you know, that sort of feeling where, or the end of winter, whatever it is that you want, and you notice a distinct change in the environment and your feelings and your thoughts and your focus. You're ready for a new cycle. So the change is uncomfortable. There's a lot of processing of things. But I do feel that balance is going to be restored as you move towards beginning a new cycle and phase in your life. Now, the next card is a Two of Swords, which indicates exactly that. So we've got harmonious communication between you and others. Negotiations are flowing, and there's this sort of easy balance, easy flow of communication, people coming to agreements, resolutions of previous conflicts, and there's a beautiful reciprocity, get that word out, and sort of a rebalancing of the energies. If things have felt in the past way different, we go through life and things don't work out and we feel life is not fair, and well, balance is being restored for you. Yeah, so any troubles that have been lingering are going to slowly just start to fade away. Now we've got the Magician card here that lets us know that you're feeling very intuitive. You are recognizing that now's the perfect time to manifest, to dream, to create, to manifest the things that you want in your life. You're feeling courageous, ready to take chances, you know, risks in terms of stepping into unknown territory and giving things a go. Creating magic as you go. You're making it up as you go, Taurus, which is really great. So you're in this space of really focusing on your hopes and your dreams, and looking at what that means for you. You know, laying it out. You may even be, writing down your plans and the steps to take to get you there. Prioritizing, feeling, and as you do that, you're feeling more hopeful. That things are now possible. So whatever was previously feeling very gloomy and clouded and confusing, you are now getting that clarity. And you're also opening yourself up in a way that you haven't at a deeper level, because you are releasing and letting go of the past, and this is enabling you to be really in tune with your higher self, your intuition, with spiritual guidance that you're receiving. And you're trusting this, because as you're trusting this, you're using this to help you understand the new version of you, which is how you're feeling. You're feeling like you're stepping into a new version of you. Now, the High Priestess is all about her ability to use her feminine goddess energy to influence, to create, to intuit, to nurture. But this is more about, unlike the Empress, this is more about wisdom and seeing the bigger picture and understanding where your part is and everybody else's part is in this picture. Now, you know that you've got a lot of work ahead of you, Taurus, and so it's going to require your commitment, your dedication to the things that you love. You're very focused on your purpose at this point in time, Taurus, and then it may be your career or a project or your business. Wherever your focus is, this is important to you, and so you are giving it a lot of your time and your energy, which means it's going to require your courage and strength and determination to keep going, to not lose sight of the bigger picture, to not lose sight of your goals and your purpose. And Spirit is affirming you can do this. You have everything you need. You've got, the Magician and the High Priestess in your reading. You're in a very powerful position to create whatever you put your mind to. And I feel that you have the energy, the strength and determination to do that. You're quite on purpose. And whenever we are on purpose and we're focused on what our mission is and what we love to do and the reason why we're doing it, we just somehow muster up this incredible strength. And whenever I see this card, it reminds me of the ant carrying the weight of the world. And what I mean by that is the strength of the ant to do what seems impossible. And you have this strength. You have this strength and determination. Like we see the ant that goes across and carries this huge breadcrumb that is like 100 times bigger than the ant. That's what I mean. And all of this is being helped as you step into February and you step more into your purpose and this forward energy. You are releasing the past. It's beautiful. It's going, gone. So yes, it takes a while for you to work through that process, and there'll be moments where you are feeling tired physically or emotionally, but you're feeling positive at the same time and prepared to put in the work. So this is the energy of this card here, of the change, of releasing the past. It may feel intense and like a whirlwind sometimes, but you are forward focused, Taurus, which is just beautiful. You're really going to be achieving your own personal goals, kicking big goals here. So stay focused on the direction and know that the universe is working to assist you here. So we've got the 10 of Cups. Amazing. That's the outcome. That's where you're heading. It's abundance, fulfillment in so many areas of your life. Not just, there's this beautiful, first and foremost, you are loving you. You are recognizing your value, your self-worth, the things that you're particularly good at. So you are feeling more and more empowered, and your ability and capacity to do more, give more, feel more, and to come from the heart is just getting bigger and bigger by the day. And you are so focused on your purpose. So when I see this card in your reading today, I see that you're going to be filling many cups for many people. This is not just your experience in your life, but as you fill your cup, you radiate so much beautiful, loving energy that this is going to be shared for many others. One to many is what's coming to mind. Whatever you're doing is going to affect one to many. I love that. Now, it is, as I said before, going to require a lot of effort and determination, and sometimes there'll be things along the way that will test your courage in the moments of uncertainty, and we get those. We can't avoid it. That's the 5 energy here that we have, the 5 wands, 5 of wands. Sometimes it's going to feel overwhelming. It's going to feel distracting, and oh, well, what do I do here? Help. And that's when it really makes good sense to be able to call in extra help, call in for the resources that you need to get it done. All right, let's just see if there's anything else that needs to come out for your reading for the month of February. This is feeling incredibly positive. Is there anything that Taurus needs to know? Oh, well, there we go. We did get the Empress card. My goodness, there's so many major arcana cards here. You are definitely birthing and creating something amazing in your life. I do feel a lot of love energy around you. I do feel that you're going to be giving a lot of love to others, including yourself. This is beautiful. So if you think about your life in particular, Taurus, where is that love being directed? It could be in a one-on-one relationship. It could be in relationship of many, as I was getting the feeling here. What you are doing in your life, you are influencing others, which is the energy of the Empress. She's very caring and loving, and is always seeking the greater good for others as well. This is really feeling into the feminine energy of yourself and really enjoying, for the first time maybe in such a long time, what it is that you have to offer, and understanding how to nurture and take care of your own needs. I really love that. All right, so I'm going to finish off the reading. This is a very quick overview. Let's take a look using the Magdalene card deck here. Let's have a quick look at what's coming up. Oh, I wonder if I put my book back. I didn't. Oh, okay. Let me have a quick look. There it is. Okay, so thanks, Spirit. What do we have to close the reading here for Taurus for February? War and peace. Well, that's interesting. This represents a little bit of conflict energy. What is all this about? Okay, something I feel is going to be resolved. Oh, actually, that's what it feels like. There is a clash between your logical mind and a heartfelt yearning at the moment. So you tend to go between what you think is the right thing to do and the logical process to wanting to step into that passion and purpose energy. Your heart is pulling you in one direction and your mind pulls you in another. This is creating an inner war for you, which sometimes is responsible for the stress you feel. The way to overcome this, Taurus, whatever the matter is that seems to be causing you a bit of conflict, the way to overcome this is to embrace both the heart and the mind. What are they both telling you? Because both are equally important and giving you important information for you to process. Trust what your heart is saying. That's important. Our heart is helping us to listen to our soul, which is about our purpose in life. But equally, we must apply logic and common sense in order to do the things that we want to do, to achieve the things, and to set ourselves realistic goals so that we can achieve our purpose. Inner peace is only possible when we embrace both sides of our nature, Taurus. So if there is some fear that's welling up for you, with the test of courage, just notice it and acknowledge it, but don't let it stand in your way. Whenever we are having to problem solve things in our life, which, is all of the time, our past pattern may be to procrastinate or put things aside depending on the level of discomfort or pain associated with it. But instead of doing that, what we can do is acknowledge it, use that information. Our fear is informing us of something. Use that and leverage it so it doesn't become a block, but it helps you to move forward. It helps you to understand how to see something and what the next steps are. We've got to be brave enough to also make sure that we honestly look at the things that bother us, that we're fearful of. So that's really being truthful and authentic. So in order to achieve your dreams, you will need to do what feels right in your heart, but you also need to be rational about your decisions. So this is great. This is about, tapping into heartfelt inspiration as well as, applying that practical logic. And you're going to have the successful outcome that February seems to be promising for you. So that's a really beautiful tip on how to get through those more difficult moments, which we're all going to have. But this is a really positive reading, Taurus. Wow, Taurus, what a great monthly reading for you. It's quick, short, sharp, very positive. You've got some incredible energy here. Focus, stay determined, and love yourself along the way. You're releasing a lot of things. Yes, it's going to require some work here, but you can do this because, my goodness, the impact you're going to have for yourself and for others is going to be quite astounding. So I'm wishing you all the best, Taurus, for the month of February. Don't forget to come back to the channel to tune in for the weekly reads. And in the meantime, all the best. My lots of love to you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.